We're live?
We are live. Live.
Cool.
And
I
then hopefully
did.
stream a her dick.
No, I just said I just put you in my Discord.
Oh, okay. Also like how
There.
Streamlabs is like slightly lagging on things because yeah,
Well, how dare they?
that's like um because apparently my friend AJ was trying to figure out if he follows me or not on Twitch, and he said yes, but not getting your notifications. And then so he decided to refollow me, but it doesn't want to show up on Streamlabs, which is weird.
Oh, strange.
Yeah, right? So
Uh,
it's like it's taking its while because yesterday's stream it didn't even update with one of the followers I got like a few days ago, and then now it just updated, and I'm just like, Streamlabs, are you okay? Do I need to reset you?
Streamlabs, are you sick?
Are you sick?
He needs a hug.
I know for the fact I've done my audio testing already, so everything should work fine.
Yeah.
Reflective to both yesterday and just a few minutes ago, just testing it one more time. Because God knows what happens when you try to stream and it's suddenly, what the fuck happened, guys? But yes, hi, welcome to EU Friendly Truck and Talk Thursday. I'm joined with Dragan, who is either munching on snacks or doing other things. Say hi, Dragan.
Hi, I'm looking at chat.
Okay.
And I stopped snapping because now I'm self-conscious about chewing.
Oh. Hey, I'm gonna make you do a mini review now.
Well, yeah, I
I
will,
said this
but
before I started streaming. That said, like, ooh, you're snacking out quite there, and then I'm just like, well, I hope I get a mini review from you because why the hell not? They're crunchy.
no, no, no. Okay.
Anyways, let me at least get back into this game. I am dry. Wait, I still got cargo. Oops! I thought I finished. Hold on.
Wow, way to go.
I thought I finished this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, updates in this game, I decided to update the game for once. I was apparently 3 versions behind. What the fuck? Why am I still on the highway? This is awkward.
Wow. Good job.
I decided... Hey, don't take my word. Hi, AJ. Welcome.
Hi, AJ. Oh my god, it's been forever, AJ. Hi, AJ.
At least now you're getting notifications now, huh? Well, hi. Welcome to me driving trucks, aka Truck and Talk Thursday. Have fun. Let's talk about shit.
Let's talk about you. Let's talk about me. Let's talk about number one. Oh my, me, my.
There it is. I should have
Brawlhalla,
sworn I
you're too
actually delivered this load. Apparently I didn't. Well, I want to finish this now. Yeah, I decided to update the game. Apparently they brought in new trailers. They brought in trailers and such, so I'm driving my own trailer on a new truck because why not? Hence why I lost like 1 to 2 million euros in the process.
Damn.
I decided to buy a new garage, buy new trucks, hire new people, and expand my empire of such. Not
Wow.
really. I only own 3 garages, but that's okay. I guess AJ, since this is your first time listening to me, God knows if you're working or not. You probably are. I almost crashed into a truck, so that's beautiful. The premise of Truck and Talk Thursday is basically to talk about stuff, talk about my week, talk about guests' week. So with this, or it depends how this usually goes. It sometimes just derails off course sometimes, and then just talk about topics and such,
Yeah.
and all that
We
stuff.
Talk and talk and talk and talk.
I
and talk.
tug, I truck, and then everything goes swimmingly. Unless if I start crashing every other time.
I was just gonna say, like, we talk and then Daryl crashes. That's what happens.
Oh yeah, it happens time to time. Definitely time to time. Also, it's so weird that like I'm looking at myself. I have like I have the stream up just in case, just if something goes wrong, if it starts hiccuping, I'll know.
I'm not even watching your stream. I'm playing Montaro.
That's okay. I watch my own stream. I realize my webcam is crooked, yet on the output it actually looks straight. So,
Huh.
everything just works out correctly.
What even?
It looks flat for me, but the webcam is just like, hi. Um, and that must have looked great in the camera. I should have sworn I finished this. Did I just forget to complete and save? Oh, that might have been it. I didn't save the game
Lol.
when I exited. Well, here's my delivery. Let me go park it.
Bad chickens. Shit.
And as always, she usually plays Montaro whenever we stream.
Montaro has been the game that I've played every day this week. So,
Aww.
hi.
Dog and Panties really helps out.
Doge and Panties really helps. Plus, I really just want to fucking beat your score. Just really want to beat fucking Daryl's score because I'm like 200 away from him and it's scary.
Yeah, I'm just like past 20. I forgot what my actual high score is. Where's my mouse?
I don't want to know.
Mouse good. Hi. Great. Company offers. Let's go travel around here. Apparently, I also explored all of France.
Whoa.
I was just like, I'm just back into this game for just a wee bit. Let me just explore France.
Yes.
Montpellier.
Montpellier. Very decent football team. Anyway.
Well, that's good to know. Let me deliver some nylon cord.
Oh yeah, since I'm in Europe, that means soccer, not actual football like you Americans.
I mean, I would rather just call it football nowadays. Because the football season is over here.
Bitches. I didn't hit the chicken. It's a lie.
So hopefully, AJ, you're listening to the stream right now, because I'm going to talk about what happened last week, and it was great.
Yeah.
So I was out with AJ and my other friend Tony to help AJ move in a sofa for their parents. I mean, I'm just gonna go as not vague as possible with this. Oh, I need to get gas. Shit. Helping out moving in a sofa, because apparently the movers at the place they bought their sofa is apparently not helping them.
Rude.
So AJ asked Tony, which then he asked me to see if he would like some help for that, and we both said yes. So we hung out that Friday. It was pretty cloudy that day.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we finally met him at his house at around like the afternoon, it started raining. Drizzling first. So in our minds we're just like, alright, we need to get this shit into the house before it starts picking up, because otherwise, oh geez, we're fucked. And that was just very well interesting, carrying a big sofa like that, because it ain't no normal sofa. Technically, it's not really a sofa, it's a love seat. It ain't no normal love seat either. It's the one where it's a love seat where you can recline electronically. There we go.
What?
It's weird watching Daryl not at the bowl. Oh wait, you're off? You're not at work? I'm not too sure how far laggy AJ is onto the stream. AJ, press 8 when you hear this message. So I don't know how laggy it is. It's my love seat. Okay, yeah, he's very laggy now. Heavy motors, yes. Okay, so it was, I would say, a bitch and a half to bring it in. Thank God AJ had a dolly, because apparently the U-Haul didn't have a dolly in it. Granted, I think you had to pay extra to get a dolly into the U-Haul truck. Yeah, no, he had to pick it up from. Okay, so backstory. Since the company didn't want to like help them bring it in and install it, he had to do it. So they had to rent. AJ had to rent a U-Haul truck, go all the way down to the warehouse, which is not really far from where we live, because apparently every warehouse here is right by the city I live in. Yes, you were in shorts, not in pants that time. Thanks, AJ. I needed to know that.
It was very moist.
It was very moist. So he picked it up. Apparently, the guy who put it into the U-Haul truck managed to do it in one shot. Meanwhile, us, when we try to get out of the haul truck, it takes 3 people and a dolly to get it out.
Mm-hmm.
They had no one available that day, and we needed it. And yeah, that's fair. I see. So that's basically the premise. Okay. But you know, he got back to his parents' house. We met him at his parents' house, and we tried to figure out like how we're gonna move it. It's like, okay, let's just carry it. Fuck no. Surprisingly, 3 men cannot carry what's presumably about a 400-pound couch.
Mm-hmm.
I would say maybe a little bit heavier, maybe a little bit lighter, but it felt like around 400. But we carried that. I am not going to Paris. I'm going to Montpellier. There we go. So I asked AJ, I was like, I hope you have a dolly, and apparently he did. In the mysterious house of his parents, there's a dolly just waiting right at the door of the garage. So we got it out of the truck somehow. I really want to say somehow because it's just like I guess we managed to drop it without breaking it, so I guess that's a good thing. And then we tried to bring it into the house. And that was interesting because big box, regular door. It only fits one way, very precariously. It's definitely a snug fit through the door. Actually, not really. There's some leeway, but you have to rotate the box you have to rotate the box into a specific direction in order for it to fit in. But we managed to get it in. We managed to somehow turn it around once, twice, a few times to be in the right position. And then we had a fun time opening that box because apparently AJ doesn't have scissors or a box cutter, so we use a knife.
Oh boy.
You say drop like we didn't set it gently on the ground. Actually, fair, no, we did set it gently on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, we already crashed. That's great. I can't
Huh?
spall. Clear
Told you,
ends. I
AJ,
can't
we
spall.
talking, he
There it
crashes.
is. Oh, it's okay. I can't speak English too. That's the both of us right there. See, I told you I can't even English right now. Jesus Christ. But we managed to move it in, get the box opened. Hi Tony, thanks you for the one bit saying one PogChamp bit saying English. Welcome to Truck and Talk Thursdays, where we're talking about our moving experience of a sofa. I mean, a love seat.
Hi, Tony.
It's our love seat, anyways. Not really.
Hi, Tony.
So got that. Opened the box and then attempted to install sofa. Which, thank you, AJ, for having either the lack of tools or an abundance of tools on trying to install a sofa.
Well then.
It took probably a little bit longer than usual. And it's funny because we had to pick up AJ's wife, or AJ had to pick up his wife, like, real soon, yet she just ended up coming over to the house because her dad drove her there. I'm just like, okay, there it is.
Wow.
Variety tools indeed. But somehow miraculously managed to get it all installed. Everything ended up working, which was great. And everyone was happy, at least in that house. Now it's just a matter of getting that other sofa in sometime this week. I don't know when AJ's going to be doing that. I don't know when you're going to need us again, AJ. All my tools at work. Oh yeah, that's fair. Thank you for fact checking the story because I can't remember anything. That's actually true. I remember that. And then after that, everything was all fine. I was about to say all fine, hunky dory. There it is. And everything was all fine. Now, in all of this, AJ was going to pay us lunch. By the time we installed this couch, it was already 4:30. So pretty much, a lunch plan is out of the window. This is dinner. Tuesday next week, but it comes, but they had people, so no help needed. Okay, got you. Well, good. At least now they're doing their job. Hopefully you haven't. Hopefully you don't have to pay. I can't even speak English. Hopefully you don't have to pay them to install it, because otherwise I feel like you should get reimbursed for the first one, for the love seat, and not the sofa. But so. Yeah, this was basically by dinner time, and Tony had the brilliant idea of convincing AJ to go to a Korean barbecue out of town for compensation. You know, as an experiment, we just wanted to see if it actually worked out or not, if it works out or not. When in doubt, if it doesn't, oh well, that's how it is. But we just wanted to see if he's willing to agree to it or not. Come on, I want to just merge. Fuck you, car. Okay, thanks. And somehow Tony just decided to just talk about it, and then say we should go, have like a big dinner or stuff. Apparently, the first thought of AJ was, let's go to Fuji's, which is a sushi buffet out of town. We ended up saying no, and then convinced him to go to Korean barbecue, and said yes. And so, oh god, I'm crashing. Car, please. Why did you go so slow? Come on. Okay, let me get out of here. Car, don't bump me. Okay, we're good. But yeah, somehow we managed to convince AJ to go to a all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue place as compensation. And everything was all fine except for all the rain that was happening for the rest of the night. But I had a great time. Met up with a interesting couple who was right next to our table. It was one of the guys' birthday, and come on, trucks, please, I want to get in. It was the guy's birthday, and apparently he has this quote-unquote tradition. You say convince, except he agreed within the same minute of the suggestion. You know what? Fair. I don't know. I mean, there had to have been some kind of convincing to it, even if it's very minimal. He's so good at proper verbs. I know, right? I like to exaggerate the story sometimes, just by a wee bit, just to make the story sound more interesting, even though it really isn't, or is. I don't know. That depends on how people see it. But where was I? So yeah, there's. Oh, okay. So okay, fine. Then it doesn't take that much convincing. Then thanks, guys.
Wow, Daryl. Wow.
That's okay. I always
I was like munching my food, and I'm just sitting there going, when is Tony and AJ gonna make a comment? Come on, guys, you're our fact checkers. And I'm like, there it is.
Yeah. I am almost crashing into the car. Thanks, Dad, for just randomly screaming out the door. And almost rammed myself into a tank truck, which could have probably killed me. But anyways, this person next to us, his birthday, and apparently the tradition was, this is what I remember hearing. I don't know if it's true or not, because you can't base it off on social media or anything, because apparently he doesn't use social media. Good on him. But apparently it's a tradition to send photos to his friends of random strangers, for other friends, I guess. I'm trying to remember how this is. No, Daryl. Fact checkers generally get paid just saying. Well, sometimes I need an English interpreter too, so I don't know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and that's me, and I don't get paid for it, so.
I know. I need a fact checker and an English interpreter. Oh man, I'm doing better than anyone else in the world.
And it's Valentine's Day, so
but
you're doing
no,
good.
yeah, this guy apparently has a tradition of just taking pictures, with both him and his friends, flipping the bird, or flipping the middle finger. I don't know if it's true or not. That's what I remember hearing. Again, I can't fact check this myself, because That would be weird. Fact checking a stranger's tradition. But he requested us to do. He requested us to do it, and well, our group managed to do it. So somewhere out, whoever has that picture, his friends all flip off the camera. Thank you. I can English. I told you I can definitely English, anytime during the stream. But yeah. Yeah, what AJ said. So yeah, his friends all flip off the camera. I don't know if that's a. I'm trying to still figure it out if it's a tradition or not. Why am I thinking too hard? Hi, accident. Anyways. Where was I? I already lost track. But yeah.
He talked a lot about butts, and then he talked about his friends flipping off the camera.
Yeah.
Because AJ can actually English it better than you can.
As always,
and you're wondering if it was tradition or not. But Daryl don't know if it's a cultural tradition. It could be just a friendship tradition for that particular group. So it's not your job to question what is tradition or not.
Yeah. Thank you.
Carry on.
This is why I do these streams, because then I just talk random nonsense and I have people interpret it for myself. See, I can't even English that part either. English.
And for all of you on YouTube, I got you.
Hire her if you want an English interpreter. I'm pretty sure she.
I am looking for a job after July, so yo. Anyway.
Pay her well. I haven't been paying her since. Oops. My God, that sounds so bad, Daryl. Why did I say it like that?
Wow.
But yeah, so that was fun, and then all the meat and food, because Korean barbecue is yes. English is my first language, unlike spam and squeakeries, like, right? Alright. I don't know my English at all, apparently.
Nope.
I grow dumbingly dumber every time I do this stream, I swear. See? I can't even English. Dumbingly dumber. Gotta love the double negative. So, yeah, and then stuff. So that was good. I kind of want now more Korean barbecue, but actually now this time I want sushi. Now I really want sushi. But I guess we can't have all the things now, can we? Then I guess the other thing that happened at least this week is I went through an impromptu interview. Not really impromptu interview. Kind of impromptu interview. Basically, I'm still looking for a job, as always. That's like the big premise of Truck and Talk, is I'm still looking for a job, and just doing this to just throw updates about that and amongst other things. And I've been mostly looking for a job, at least within the county or the city. Haven't been looking so much private as of recent. I did say about sometime during last Truck and Talk that I do have an interview for a software position, not really software engineering position, but related to computer science work for the city. So that's going to be happening in 2 weeks' time. That's going to be great. I got to really study my ass off. Not really study my ass off, but try to remember as much things as I can. In the meanwhile, when I'm looking through the county is basically now it boils down to a basic bitch office job. Office assistant. So just helping out and all that stuff. And they called me Monday to have an interview Tuesday. I'm just like, okay. I'll accept the interview. I want to see how well it works, what it is, and see how well it'll go off. Basic bitch office job, yeah. I'm having the greatest time backing up a truck right now. Jesus Christ. So I went to this interview. Apparently it lasted for an hour, as they told me in the call. It lasts for an hour. I just didn't know what it's gonna be. Apparently the first part of the interview was taking a practical exam. Now, this is no multiple choice exam, short response or anything. This is about how to use Word and Excel in an office environment. So I had 25 minutes to use both Excel and Word to send out two quote unquote letters, basically fake letters because it's just a testing thing. To send out two letters.
Okay.
But you can't do this by basically you have your information, your paper in the thing. However, you can't just go on Word and then just change it manually. That's not the point of this. That was not the point of that practical. Apparently, you had to use Excel to put the information into a spreadsheet. Then use that spreadsheet to fuck it. I'm done with the parking. Use that spreadsheet to merge it into Word, and then have it automatically fill out the fields with its name, title, address, and the rest of the content for the letter.
How did that go?
Let me tell you. It took me solid 15 to 20 minutes to try to figure out how to do that. Luckily, someone had the bright idea of keeping a hint in one of the documents on how to insert this information properly. So, with deductive reasoning and trying to figure out where all these features are in Word, apparently there's a lot. I managed to figure out how to put this information from Excel to Word and have it print out a bunch of letters in an automatic fashion. And it's like, cool. Shit, at least I managed to finish it right at the end. Because OMG, Daryl cheated. They provided a clue for me. The thing is, it's funny because they had to lock up my belongings, which includes my phone. But apparently I get to keep the coffee that I had the whole time because I had some coffee with me. So I managed to do that. By the way, for those who wants to know, if you guys know how to mail merge using Word and Excel, good for you. That's what I had to learn in 25 minutes.
But you did it.
But I did it. Oh, it was funny because I printed out the first time. It's like, everything looks right. And then, you know how a professional letter looks like, right?
Yep.
So you have the title of the person, whatever. Then you have the name and address of the person you're sending it to. Then you have the body. Then you have the signature, right? Guess which one I forgot?
The signature?
No. That was actually in there.
Ah, the greeting?
No.
The body?
No. They provided all that. The thing that I had to provide through this practical exam was the information of the person I'm sending it to. I'm looking at the above the body of the letter and it's like, what's missing here? Oh shit. And so I think I had like about estimate around 3 minutes left to add those values in and then reprinted it off. So what sucked is that I had 2 copies of the letter, one with the address and one without it. Oops.
Damn.
I managed to get it printed in. Worst secretary ever, right? But now I know how to mail merge. Now I know how to do all this stuff. It's great. Hopefully now, whenever I have to do that again, I know what to do. Cause shit.
Cool.
Montpellier to Montpellier. I'm not going to Toulouse again. Let's go to IKEA. Now let's go to FedEx and deliver some non-alcoholic beer.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so managed to finish that, and hopefully the person that oversaw that will get a chuckle out of it because yeah. And then the latter half of the interview, because this was only 25 minutes and they said this interview was going to last an hour, the other half of the interview was the actual interview. The first part of the interview. So, I took a class on Word and Excel and PowerPoint and Delta, and me and Susie took a class. Oh, there it is. So your wife took the class, eh? But did they make you learn how to use mail merge and all that stuff. Because damn, that was interesting to learn in a nutshell. At least
I
25
mean, I only
minutes.
taught the very basics, and that was not part of it.
Right? Like, actually. But now, whenever you need to create a professional letter, I know how to do it.
Cool, I may need some.
I know how to create a template, apparently. I'm gonna have
Cool,
I have
great.
your speeding events.
Send it my way, bro, because I'm going to need it.
Okay. So after that, it was the regular interview with two people. So the panelist of two people, throwing questions back and forth about what the position is, what you have experienced, and all that stuff. And my usual get-to answers for like experiences with like stress and working is usually my is my group projects back in university, only because that's like the basic that's basically the recent experience I've had in terms of working.
No problem with that.
Oh wait, they did. Oh, well done. So went through that interview, maybe with a little stutter, only because I always have a hard time talking the first time around. Usually it takes me a few times seeing them to be like, okay, I can talk to you. I'm not like the greatest interviewee ever. If you are, good for you, but I'm not. But went through the interview, asked questions, or asked a handful of questions of where I could be positioned. Apparently, this position is for helping out with staff development within human resources. So basically, and a little bit of recruiting. So basically, I'm going to be part of the recruitment team.
Cool.
Yeah. He says university like he didn't go to college. Well, I have to split the difference between college and university, technically.
Yeah, it's different, very, very different over here in the UK.
But yeah, went through that interview kind of swimmingly. Still found it funny during my practical exam, though. That was just great, learning how to use Word and Excel in 25 minutes. But yeah, apparently I'll get a response sometime tomorrow, so to see if I move on with the interview process. Because apparently this is a multi-part interview for a job that only pays around $15 an hour.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I said that to myself after the interview. It's like, apparently this is a multi-part interview. Though apparently I might get paid more since it's a non-unionized position.
Hey.
But yeah. Aside from that, I can't think of anything else that happened this week. I almost crashed into a toll gate pole.
Besides the fact that you suck at streaming.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. And keeping a schedule.
I artificially delayed. Wow, okay, Daryl.
Wow.
Purposeful, not really purposefully delayed.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Okay. I delayed my streaming. I delayed the finale of Perfect Date 2 days. I don't know. Just wasn't feeling it. Those past 2 days of streaming, to stream. I was just tired, and it's like I can't muster up enough energy to play the finale. I'm just like, until yesterday, and then that was finished. Again, like how I said in the stream yesterday, or I guess for those who hasn't tuned in, which is I guess basically everyone else, do plan on going back into that game. Not anytime soon. Probably not in a live stream either. Might actually do it as a let's play, because that was a pretty long-winded game for a live stream, I'd say.
No, it was just the right amount of time because it brought you right to Valentine's Day week.
Well, that yes. But
so it wasn't a long-winded game.
Hi, Dad. Thanks for the bless. In terms of like the amount of dialogue that's in there, it felt a bit overwhelming. Granted, that's basically the first dating sim game I've ever played, technically.
Welcome to the life of a visual novel. It's all reading.
Yeah. But I don't know. It felt long. I don't know. You've been watching the series so far. Does it feel long?
No.
No.
It feels probably just as long as the games that I've played, like Lucy and Planetarian and Fading Hearts. So it's not bad.
Yes, AJ, you should try the Gary game called Final Fantasy 14. God damn it. AJ's been really convincing me to play that MMO again. I'm like, I will. I just need to muster up the energy for that too, because MMO does take up time and resources.
AKA Daryl is very lazy.
Well, it is a paid. I have to get my worths in. I have to get my full month's worths. I can fucking speak. Full month worth in that game. So soon. Apparently, there's a free month trial if you have Prime.
No.
Go back to bed, but my bed's right behind me. Oh, I know that. I'm just saying that to the rest of the people, AJ. It's great.
Yeah, like me who doesn't play it.
And other people who doesn't know about it. I don't. Yeah.
I am your guest, Daryl. I am here.
I guessed.
Wow.
But that's been basically my week. What's coming up for next week is, well, 2 weeks from now is interview, and then in less than a month is my birthday, so that's gonna be interesting. I have no idea what I'm planning.
Fuck.
Actually, in about exactly a month, 28 days. That's some good ass English right there. Jesus Christ, Daryl.
Yeah, Daryl, 28 days and like 13 days. There you go, 13 days to your interview, so less than 2 weeks. And then less than a month till your birthday.
Yeah. That.
English. Proper English.
So, I got that looking forward, and also about 2 months till the Philippines trip. Hopefully nothing happens before then. Ideally. Thank you, Tony. Right? I have a birthday. It's shocking.
Yeah.
I never thought a spam can have a birthday.
It's a weird day.
Well, how have you been, Dragan?
Huh? What?
How have you been?
Shit.
That was probably the worst transition ever, huh?
Yes, it was. It was just suddenly like, I have a birthday. Hey, how are you?
No,
I've been awful.
Oh.
Things have been kind of bad over here in the good old UK.
I heard a lot of things happen.
A lot of things have happened the past 2 weeks. And I'm not ready to disclose that information to the entire world. So, instead of talking about it, even though this is a talking stream, oddly enough.
Oh, hi, please. I don't want to hit you. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is that accident?
Wow. So instead of talking about that and making everybody feel depressed like me, I'm going to talk about the exciting things that I have coming up. Because there's some good stuff happening. For example, you Californians have your VidCon
Yes.
that I went to back in 2015.
Yes, you did.
Well, I am going to VidCon 2019 here in London, England.
You're meeting some amazing, great people, too. I'm a bit jelly for some of the people that is on that list.
People I don't even know. So for example, Rhett and Link.
I still can't believe you got a meeting. Is it a meet and greet or what?
It's like the meet and greet lottery, so yeah, it is a meet and greet.
Oh, hey,
I just stand in line and just wait. Let me scroll down to the thing in my email. I'm waiting for other emails to come in, but I'm like, might as well scroll on down to VidCon Shield. Maybe it's not in my email. Maybe it lied to me. Okay.
Oh, well, there it is. Oh, that's my foot.
Check out the community track agenda. Yes, thank you. I don't need to buy tickets. I got tickets, bitch. Okay. Oh yeah, opening show. I can't. the
Just leave
paid
work early.
thing. You know what? I don't even want to go to work.
Oh.
VidCon prom is on. Oh my god, VidCon prom. Yes. Yes. Okay.
There it
One
is.
moment. I know who I'm meeting. I just can't brain right now. That's all. Excuse me.
That's a beautiful burp.
I know. I ate food. Hey, Facebook's gonna be here. Wow, cool. So Facebook's gonna be
Oh boy,
here.
the Facebook.
Apparently, these are all the sponsors for the VidCon. Big Potato Games. Well.
I thought you were just gonna stop at Big Potato. I was like, wow, Big Potato's gonna be there. Well,
Big Potato. Big Potato Games, Wonder Park, P #ST for rent. The Hello Group, Black Magic Design, Tubular, Tone Moji, Sticker Mule, Logitech, Benefit, Tube, M in a circle, MTV, apparently, vidIQ,
ew, who
GoPro.
uses MTV nowadays?
Right? It's all like trash TV.
Shit.
GoPro, Adobe, Facebook, and MassApp. Yeah, so anyway, that's cool. Fuck. Oh, and it's presented by YouTube, so I guess YouTube will be there too.
I mean, I guess YouTube could be there too, you know.
But
who cares about YouTube?
Yeah, fuck YouTube. Sorry.
Fuck YouTube. Sponsored by YouTube. Sponsored by Twitch.
It tells me things that I should brain and not brain. Ooh. Do brain your enthusiasm. Sorry, can't promise that. Your phone or smart device. Yeah, cool. Oh, they want me to download the app. Well, fine. My QR code and photo ID, a water bottle, a small bag. No large bags or rolling bags, please. Okay.
Aw, I can't bring my luggage bag with me. Damn.
Cool, I can pick up my shit tomorrow night. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. I can pick up my swag bag. And my
swag bag.
Yes, tickets and wristband.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Okay. There we go. That's probably the better okay.
Ooh, I gotta make sure I don't lose my wristband or else I'll be charged £15. Got it.
That's a lot of money for a wristband.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm not gonna be able to tell you my meet and greets because my brain is so dead right now. But it'll be on my wristband. So next week, if we do this next week, Daryl, I'll tell you all about it.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Oh, hey, cool. The registration is right by a tube station. That's great. Good.
A tub station.
Well, is the DLR considered tube? I don't know.
It's part of TFL.
Okay.
Oh boy, you get to ride the little trams. Please ride in the front of it. Pretend that you're driving the train.
Okay.
Or in the back, so you can pretend you're driving the butt of the train. Pretend you're driving the butt of the train.
Anyway, I'm going. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to VidCon.
Daryl, why do you drive better online than IRL? Shut up!
Oh shit!
You know what the funny thing is? Oh, I forgot one thing.
Wow, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Apparently I have to be, Brianna's instructor? Not really instructor, but just her adult person to help her get her license.
Wow,
So that's gonna be great, and also I have to learn how to drive again, so this is great.
You haven't driven?
I haven't driven in a while.
Daryl.
My dad is like, no, let me drive. I was like, okay, fine.
No, Dad, let me take care of you. Daryl. Anyway, cool. You get to teach Brianna how to drive. Fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, people are going to VidCon London. Are you ready for a list of names you probably all don't know? Cool.
Here we go.
Amber Doigthorn, Anastasia Kingsnorth, Anderson Webb from the Webb Brothers, Anna Maynard. Sorry, I should say this with a British accent. Anna Maynard, Archie Manners, Ben Phillips, Casey Barker, Chloe Ferry, Colin Furs, Daniel Prade, Daz Black, Dan Dobbs from Jack and Pete, Dean Dobbs. Okay, I can't speak. Daryl, you're contagious.
You're welcome. Also, AJ, no, I'm not gonna buy your Suburban for $1,000. I have a car.
No.
Almost crashed.
Holy shit, that noise though.
That was a beautiful noise. You're welcome.
Dean, Dean Derps from Dragan, I Love the Mills, Family Fizz, Gabby Hanna, Gorgeous Movies, Hank Green,
Ooh.
Hannah Witten, Harrison Webb from the Webb Brothers, there's the Webb Brothers, Hazel Hayes, Helen Anderson, Holly H., Jack Howard from Jack and Dean, Jack Maynard, Jaden Animations, who did a song with Danny something, no, that's not his name, fucking someone.
Fucking
Jan
someone. There it
Hisham,
is.
Jana Hisham, Jasmine Clow, JC Kalen, Joe Tasker, who is really funny. Oh my god. Joey Graceffa, Jordan Lipscomb, Josh Peters, KSI, Kenny Barker, PM Lolly, LB Shadow Lady. That's who I'm gonna meet. I'm gonna meet LB Shadow Lady and her lovely but soon to be hubby, Smallish Beans.
Small beans.
Lad baby, because I'm in England and lad everything.
Lads.
That's an actually an Irish thing, so maybe not real. Yeah, Irish.
Shit.
Laura Edwards, Lee Hinchcliffe, Leslie Y, Life of Boris, Looking for Louise, Marcus Butler, Mark Ferris, Max and Harvey, Merrill Twins, Mikey Pierce, Millie T, Nathan Henry, New Hope Club, Nicole Corrales, Nikki and Sammy, Nikki Lily, Patrick Starr.
I thought I heard Patrick Star. Even though I know most of the list that you're talking about, I thought I heard Patrick Star. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Patrick Starr. Rebecca Parham, from Let Me Explain Studios, Rhett and Link, Riyadh K, Roxy from Roxsaurus, Saffron Barker, Samantha Maria, Scotty T, Simon DeWitt, Smallish Beans, Sophie Hansen, Zia, Sophie Cloud, Tomska, That's It Up There, Dale Next Door, the new Adam, B99. Oh, he does videos with Joe Tasker. I know him. Okay. The Odd Ones Out, Twist and Pulse, Will Franklin Miller, Woody and Kleiny. Okay, yes, and Hals, and Soph does nails.
I heard soap does nails. No, I didn't hear that right.
You didn't hear anything right, because you never do. So that's all the people coming to VidCon. It's cool. I get to meet,
My favorite internet personality, Patrick Star.
Green is great. My favorite internet. Yay.
It's quite a big list though, and then you're
I
probably
know.
gonna see like a lot of smaller people as well, which would be like.
Yeah,
Absolutely
and
cool.
I get to be the former creator. That's fun. But anyway, people that I'm personally excited to really meet is LD Shadow Lady again. Smallish Beans, Daz Black. I'm gonna meet Rhett and Link, which is cool. I get to meet Hank Green. Looking forward to Hank Green and Joe Tasker and Joey Graceffa. Those are my faves. My faves.
Your faves, your bays. Wait.
Yep, that too. So VidCon will be fun. It's 3 days. Starts tomorrow night. I won't be able to go to the Rhett and Link concert though because that's extra money that I do not have, and it makes me sad.
Oh, please donate to Dragan's PayPal, please. Thank you.
Don't do it. Oh, don't pay me. Don't pay me to go see Rhett and Link. That's weird.
But pay her for every other thing.
Sure.
Could someone pay her on behalf of me?
Oh my god. Terrible Jesus. Actually, how much is the fucking concert? Let's be real. How much is it? Ew. Holy shit. So that's £40 for the general admission.
Dang.
Cool. That sucks. There is also the Rhett and Link live in concert and VidCon bundle.
Sounds
That would
big.
be fun, but I don't need that because I already have a community ticket, and yeah.
Right.
Wait, there's a VidCon opening show before the concert? Fuck, can I not come into work tomorrow?
Can I just get off early? Can I sponsor the Spamwaits comedy drive? But I don't have any comedy statute. Statute?
Spamwaits comedy? What?
That's a thing. I do that every day. It's sad.
So mean. I So mean.
Oh my
But yeah,
god.
it's 40 pounds, which would be like $60 American. So no
Yeah.
one, don't you dare send me $60, okay? Don't.
Or maybe you'd
Do,
want to
do
for
not.
other things. Ooh, I like
Do not.
donuts.
Daryl, you don't even have my PayPal as a command, so bitch.
I don't, but I could find. I don't know if I could find it. Shit.
You're the one streaming, you're at it, you're driving.
That's okay.
Don't pause the stream to find my PayPal, that's rude.
Me too.
Anyway, so yeah, VidCon, I'm really excited. It's really fun. It's really amazing. And I can't wait. And I'm going to get all fancy and dressed up Saturday night because it's prom.
Ooh.
So I'm going to pick a dress out. I don't know which one. Maybe my Mexico dress. It's really pretty. But yeah, I'm going to be all dolled up on Saturday night for VidCon prom. I'm going alone because what the fuck is a date? Oh god, AJ wants you to post the PayPal. Fuck no, don't do it.
I'll find a rest stop here in a little bit.
um, so that's really exciting. There's lots of things going on, like lots of panels and things, but I'm going to be busy going to all my meet and greet sessions, which I'm super stoked for. Because I got to do a meet and greet lottery, and I'm very hyped. Very hyped.
He'll be back before you notice. I mean, it's not like I have a webcam or anything. It's not like I could put a picture right here as is. I'm still here driving.
Well, how do I log in again to this shit? I forget. I just let that now.
Boom, I did it. Look at that. Look at
Hey,
that.
and if you want to buy tickets last minute, it's £35 per day, or you could pay £70 for the whole weekend.
Woohoo! Oh my god, you get 1 day for free? It's just a screenshot. What is this? The movie Speed? That's a weird reference to make, but yeah, I'm not wrong.
Yeah. I don't need a hotel room. I live in London, bitch. Sorry.
How is London, by the way?
How is London? Actually sunny and warm this week.
That's shocking, actually.
It actually is.
That is very shocking.
Like it's actually in the teens Celsius wise, so like it's like 60s.
Damn.
Well, maybe high 50s to like low 60s, but yeah. I can't Fahrenheit. Sorry.
But
Bye.
still, that's pretty warm, actually,
Uh-huh.
for what
Yeah.
it is. Also, I forgot to ask, as I'm scrolling through your thing real quickly, how was Chinese New Year?
Oh, right. I guess I could talk about that. That was like one good thing that happened. Okay. So anyway, VidCon, cool, it's exciting, great fun. Chinese New Year. So Chinese New Year was last week on Wednesday, I think.
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
Yeah. No, Tuesday. Something like that. Actually, oh my god, I do have a couple of really big things to talk about. Jesus Christ, I forgot. So I'll start with Chinese New Year, then I'll kind of go backwards, and then I'll jump forward again. Because I mean, I'm gonna pull a book out of Daryl's shelf and just copy him whenever
My
he
shelf's
talks
right
to me
there,
about
by
his
the way.
week.
Somewhere right there. You can pull it out. I don't care.
Well, so Chinese New Year was a lot of fun because because we celebrate on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
On Sunday, and my roommates and we went down to Trafalgar Square, down in London. So that's central, very like London, the actual London part of London.
There's actually a center London.
Well, yeah, because everything around London is just towns, technically, not even London,
Suburban.
but it's considered part of the greater London area. But
Right.
anyway, that's the like breakdown of London for y'all.
Yeah.
So we went to Trafalgar Square and met up with my roommates and some colleagues of mine, actually. And we walked around, got some food, and oh my god, we had a really good deal. There's this one stall that was selling beef stew and noodles.
Ooh.
So
That sounds so good.
But it was £8, but you got 2 boxes of the actual soup itself to cook
Ooh, whoa.
for yourself at home.
Well then.
Yeah, it was so cool. So £8 for 3 big thing, like nice sized bowls of beef stew. No. So it's really great. So that was really a nice deal. Really great. I loved it, and it was so good. And they kept us warm because it was actually really rainy and cold for like the good first 2 hours that we were there. Cause London, exactly. So then we walked around Trafalgar Square for quite a while because there's like a lot of people, a lot of things going on. There's lots of really cute little mascots and like it was Year of the Pig, so there's lots of pigs and
Aw.
pandas and Chinese. That's Chinese peoples, like Chinese mascots, I guess. Yes, that kind of thing. Um, so there's lots of stuff to like watch and see and do, and I got to hear our mayor of London speak, and he's really cool actually. He's pretty charismatic and outgoing, but he apparently, according to my roommate Annie, who's from China, he
Hmm.
butchered the Chinese, so that's fine. Because
I
he actually
mean,
wished like
you can only
Happy
be
Chinese
perfect
New
one
Year.
way or another, really.
Yeah, really, he wished Happy Chinese New Year in Chinese, and it was just she was just like, make him stop, and I'm like, lol, okay. No, what the fuck, Daryl?
I'll remove it one day.
Daryl, please. Um. Anyway, so we did that. Then we kind of walked through down to Leicester Square. And Leicester Square is actually kind of cool. It's surrounded by a lot of like movie theaters and plays and things like that. So it's really like artsy fartsy kind of place. And we
Good
got
for
to watch
like the art buffs and
performances.
whatnot.
Unless you're Daryl, can't speak any language.
Exactly. Dun, 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 dun.
Then there's me that can speak English and Espanol and
I just did
Spain
distracted driving. That's great.
and Spanglish.
Spanglish.
Spanglish. Anyways, the Chinese New Year, and then mid Leicester Square is like the family zone, so there's lots of like family-based like shows and things like that for the kids to do, and you could like pay to write your name in Chinese characters and like the
Ooh.
proper brushes and things like that. But we didn't do it because money is money.
Dang.
Then we watched a few stage performances, and there's some neat little like there's some people that were like doing like marches of like there was like a dragon and he was doing like this thing where he like barfed up lettuce onto like people's businesses and like apartments and stuff.
Okay.
And apparently it's tradition to like wish them prosperity for the new year. So like the green lettuce is supposed to be like money.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know, it was weird, but we watched it twice and we got like crowded and like squished and it was fine.
Well then.
I got hit in the head twice
Oh.
by the elbow because I'm short.
Short problems. Short problems. Short problems. Thanks, Daryl.
Short problems. We had bubble tea, which was really nice.
Oh,
So
what's the
some
bubble
nice
tea? Oh, wait, no,
some Taiwanese bubble tea. I got lemon black tea with mousse. So good. So good.
Moose, I mean, they thought of moo. What the fuck?
Mousse moo. No. So that was really good, and then we wandered around and we went for Chinese food that evening. Had a nice, really big spread. I did post those photos to Twitter, so I'm not sure if this derp face actually saw them.
I saw
but...
some of them, but I didn't see the food part.
I don't know if I actually posted the food part because I think I had a bad day that day. Anyway,
I saw the festivities one, but I didn't see it. I don't think I saw the food part.
Damn it! Well, I'm gonna torture Daryl and send food later.
Yay! I'm gonna be hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Someone sent me food. I'm kidding.
So what I got was chicken chow mein. And I got myself dim sum because oh my god, I love dim sum. That's so good. I had minced pork and minced beef dim sum.
Ooh.
I think it was really good. Then we had pork buns, which Shannon and I shared, and we had chicken balls. Or deep fried. I think they call it something different, like deep fried chicken rounds or something.
Rounds. I mean, rounds, balls, same thing.
Right? And then Annie got a lot of food. I don't know, whatever.
Food sounds nice.
And we got to it took us like an hour to eat everything, and then we got leftovers, and I got to bring it home for work on Monday, which was nice.
Ooh. Round balls.
Yeah. Round balls. Yum yum. So Chinese New Year was amazing. A couple other big things that happened this week, though. I got to talk about. Well, I guess one other big thing that happened the past couple weeks. My school that I work at. Well, on Tuesday last week, we got a visit from a royal member of. We got a visit from a member of the royal family. At the school.
I was like, that sounds weird. What you're about to say? Dang it.
Yeah. So her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Cambridge, aka Kate Middleton, came to my school, and she attended a mental health forum with some of the students, And then on her way out, which took her forever to leave, which we were all standing outside freezing for, um, she stopped by like the art room, like the art rooms, and students were working on some arts and doing some projects, and so she came in and actually surprised them and talked to them about their arts and how it helps them with their mental health and their stress and things like that. And then on her way out, literally, I think all the staff like ran outside to like wait for her. And we
Oh,
weren't supposed to take photos or videos, but like, what are they gonna fucking do? Stop 100 teachers from taking photos? Not gonna happen. Um, and so we took pictures from her, pictures of her on her way out, and she gave us a little wave, and we clapped, and we're like, thank you, kind of thing. And then as she walked by, the students were outside, like lined up against the gate, on the way out, a good distance away. And as soon as she came into view, the students like just cheered. It was like one of the best moments I've seen, like a whole school coming together, just going, "Yay!
when there's actually
It's
a
the
one good day of things happening.
princess!"
My car.
Yeah, yeah, it was really cute, and like I fangirled so hard. I got colleagues to send me like all their photos and all the videos they took, and then I
Nice.
went home, and then I went like I didn't teach and that afternoon after lunch. So like I was with the other cover supervisor at my work, and both of her and I were like just squealing in like a classroom because we're like, oh my god, it's the royal family. We got to see a princess. Oh my god, like it was that great.
There it
It was
is.
fun. Yeah, that happened. That happened. A couple other things that happened last week. Some teaching positions opened up at work because I'm
Ooh.
a cover supervisor. I'm a cover teacher. At the school, so I just come to school, wait for a schedule to be posted, and then I go teach people's classes when they're not there. That's my job every day. Good times. Not really. So I applied to those positions, and then I guess I'll break the bad news for this week is that I
Oh,
didn't get them.
damn.
I didn't get any of them. They didn't even offer me an interview or even to try.
Really?
So fuck my work. Because I actually do so much for them.
And you think that they would actually hire someone directly?
You would think someone that knows the staff, knows the students, and has been there and
And knows the
knows the
curriculum.
processes and the policies, and I don't know the curriculum.
Oh.
I only know bits and pieces of it, but I know how to teach it. They didn't give me the chance.
Hmm.
So I found that out today, which broke me. But yeah, that's fine. It's great. That's all good. I mean, as I only do homework club like 3 times a week and stay at school until 5 o'clock, and like, I'm doing breakfast club now, which means I have to be at school by 7:30 to go and help prepare it
Oh boy.
and prep it. And life sucks. I mean, I'm not. You know what?
And AJ, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, she told me she did apply for it. Like, she
I
filled out
did.
paperwork, all that stuff, and it's a crazy thing.
I did the whole damn thing,
And then they said no.
and then they fucked me over. But anyway, so I'm on the job hunt, and I'm depressed, and I spent all day crying, but now I'm good.
Aw.
That's over. So that's over. But yeah, that was all the things that happened that week. So now moving forward, yay, VidCon is coming up, and that's really exciting. I can't wait because I'm gonna just spend all day in a convention, and this whole week coming up, I'm actually off from work.
Ooh.
It's called half-term break, so I think it came at a really good time because if I had to keep teaching next week after all of this news and all of this bullshit, I
Right.
probably wouldn't have survived. So I just
So at
have one
least
more
you now
day to
have a
get
week
through it.
off to do whatever.
Yeah, I got one more day tomorrow, and then I have a week off to just kind of like think about the next steps and the next things that I should do, and see what happens. But because I don't even like I'm not a citizen or no, sorry, I'm not a subject here, in the UK. I am just a Canadian living abroad, so like having something like this happen is really scary.
Right.
But it'll be okay. But yeah, VidCon is coming up. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna connect, and I'm gonna meet some people that I would just really, really wanted to meet. And a couple other exciting things coming up. Half-term break. Woohoo! I'm off. I'm off. I'm off. No working. No students. No staff. No bullshit. Whoop whoop.
Ooh, ooh.
I don't know if I'm gonna go on day trips like I wanted. I might just save money.
Aw.
Instead. I don't know if I'm gonna feel like traveling. Currently, as I stand right now, I don't feel like it, but we'll see how the week goes on.
Right. It changes. Sometimes you don't feel it. Sometimes you're like, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah, we'll see. And then in March, I've got 2 weekends where I'm going up to Manchester. And one weekend is actually really big. So for those of you that like soccer or football, Manchester City. So Manchester has 2 soccer teams in the Premier League, like the main big soccer league here.
Mm-hmm.
They actually have a derby game on one of those weekends, and I'm gonna go. I paid my ticket already. I'm going. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a little dangerous, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun because my team's playing against a shit team. So, yo.
A shit team.
Eat shit, Manchester City. Go Man United. Anywho,
there it is.
So I'm really excited. Plus, I get to see my friend again, so I'm really hyped for that. And she's gonna come spend. So like the first weekend I'm there, I'm gonna spend it with her. And then on the Monday we're gonna come back to London together because she's gonna stay with me the whole week. And then that second weekend I'm gonna bring her back home.
Ooh.
So I'm really excited. So those really good things going on in my life. Everything else really hurts. And I've spent like days crying in the past couple of weeks and getting frustrated and angry, and I don't know how to feel about anything right now, but that's me.
Aww.
Yay.
I'm still hoping it gets better, because damn.
Well, I'm not going to continue talking about it, but what happened today actually hurts a lot. So I, just leaving it there. But yes, as Daryl was talking about, moving on to the actual topics for Truck and Talk Thursday.
Right, topics.
The food that I was eating.
Oh yeah, would you like to give a mini review of what you were eating just recently? Before the
stream? So before we started live stream, I was asking Daryl like, "Hey, I'm snacking on things. Is it really loud?" He's like, "Yes." I'm like, "Fuck." So the things that I was snacking on, it's from a Gray's box, which is like a little like snack subscription box that you do for like £4 a week. And you get like 4 snacks in the box. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. The one that I got is cheddar and red onion veg crunchers. So this lovely little snack has cheese and onion, seasoned chickpeas, Gouda cheese puffs, cheddar and red onion baked pita bites, and salted corn. So it was really munchy and chewy and great. And then the second thing I ate, and while Daryl was talking about his week and making a mess of it, was chocolate pretzel dippers. So lightly salted pretzel sticks with a cocoa and hazelnut dip.
Ooh, fancy.
Both were amazing. That's my supper for tonight. And it was really good. And if you are in the London area, you can access Gray's. Get it. It's good. I like it. It's worth the £4 every week. So yeah, food.
Some beautiful food.
Daryl, do you have any questions for me?
A lot of internal questions, but I'm going to save that outside of the stream.
Oh yes, for when I can cry. Okay. Cool.
Shit. Shit, you're right.
Yee. He's gonna make me cry. I know it. But anyway, it's all good. Okay, alright, I have topics now.
Ooh,
although I only remember one right now, so 1. Okay, I'm curious about people in the stream, in the chat, and Daryl.
Okay.
When people are watching something with you and they have never seen it before, you're like showing it to them.
Right.
Do you get annoyed if they go and read ahead? Or like spoil it for themselves?
Okay. And I know exactly what you're talking about. You told me this personally. But now, seeing it as a topic, it's actually a really good question. It depends.
Okay.
It depends. Some series, I'm okay if they go ahead. I don't care. Like, I wouldn't care as much, especially if it's a series that I'll watch, but, would not be fully invested in it.
Okay.
Though there has been a handful of series where even just watching it a minute or 2 ahead does annoy me a bit. And this was before Rab and all that, when you try to freaking sync up, watching anime, trying to sync up anime before Rabbit was a bitch.
I remember those days.
Yeah, so I have like I would be a little bit more annoyed if it's like that, only because it's like that's a series I'm very well into. But if it's series that I'm just like just like or even rewatch, I don't necessarily care
Yeah.
per se.
Give me
Honestly,
an
I would like to
example.
like at that point, like if I know the series, I would like to see the reaction ahead of time, and then if when we all watch it together, it'd be funny to see it again or think differently.
Okay.
But yeah, for series like is in general like for series that I'm really into, and I know it's like it's either none of us are reading or are trying to watch ahead. If someone does watch it ahead and spoils it for me, I'd be annoyed.
Mm, okay, I kind of see where you're going for. For
Yes.
me,
Rope shield. Damn it, Tony.
rope shield. See, for me, when it comes to people doing that, I hate it. Cause well, in this particular case, so let me explain the situation. Uh, my roommates and I are watching Ruby
Mm-hmm.
from the beginning. Cause Shannon and I have both seen it. Annie hasn't, so we've been binge watching it like crazy.
Right.
And we're already on volume 4.
Oh boy, the turnaround
Mm-hmm.
of the series.
Yeah. And Annie, it just like drives us nuts because like it got to the point where we finished the season 3 finale and then we watched the first episode and we're like, okay, no more. Like, stop watching. Don't read anymore. Blah blah blah. But we got talking about how like Crow, his voice actor, is like gone now. And then like so she was reading up about like the voice actors and then she started to read ahead
Right.
instead of waiting for us to watch it all together. And like we got so annoyed because she made us watch series like White Collar on Netflix,
Mm-hmm.
and we had to sit there and wait for all of us to sit there and like watch it and enjoy it. And like Shannon and I never read ahead, never watched ahead, never.
Mm-hmm.
And then so we're like, Annie, we expect like the same thing from you, and no.
Hmm.
So like we're kind of annoyed by it. That's why I'm like, this might be an interesting topic to talk
That
about. Because
see
like,
when it
how,
comes
to what
to
extent
right. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
can you like? Oh my god, this is gonna sound very teacherish. I'm sorry, guys. I am an educator. To what extent are spoilers allowed or not allowed in your room or in your house?
Wait. Okay, so this is a question, right? I just want to be sure. Holy fuck! What the hell?
No, Daryl. I just said a statement.
Oh.
No, Daryl. I said a question.
Sorry. I got distracted and I got scared for a big moving vehicle right beside me. Hmm. That's hard. Because again, my response is it still depends.
So to a certain extent, you
To
mean?
a certain extent, yes. So, okay. I do have this situation actually going on currently. Me and Tony are watching Rise of the Shield Hero. Tony has read ahead way back when, and so he still knows the story. He still knows the story in general, and what might be going on there on their fourth. And this is a simulcast series that's going on now. I tell him every time we go watch an episode and like that. First he asked me, it's like, would you like spoilers? And the first thing I ask him is if it's a game changing spoiler, don't spoil it. If it's something that's very minor, go ahead. Because I always have a curious mind. I always think, like I don't necessarily put down the answer until it actually happens in the thing. So even if you tell me that this will happen or whatever, I would want to try and assume how they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
So, like, things that can be spoiled is where they're gonna be going, what they're gonna be doing next. How they're doing it, never spoil that for me, because then it ruins the mood.
Mm-hmm.
Rope shield. Shut up with the rope shield. I know. So that's my stance on spoilers. If it's not game changer, or if it's if it's not a full plan, like thorough plan of what they're planning to do, I'll be fine getting a spoiler, because then it helps me ramp up and get anticipated for what's coming next.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Makes sense. For me, don't tell me shit. Like, I honestly just want to experience it raw and, like, for the first time. I'm blind. I'm one of those people that's like, don't even tell me it's going to be exciting. Or don't tell me that I'm going to be sad. Don't tell me that this is going to be a good part. Don't tell me. Just let me watch it. Daryl's bad at that. Especially with Sword Art Alkalization Falling or Rising, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Because he'll tell me, like, ooh, this is going to get deep. And it's like, shut the fuck up. Like, let me see it be deep. Don't just tell me it's gonna be deep. Let me see it be deep. So, there's moments like that where I'm like, I'll just sit there and be like, he's like, ooh, I think this episode's gonna be one of those ones.
Spoilers. I was like, guy with the shield. Thank you, Tony.
See, those ones will just make me want to, like, hang up the call and be like, whatever, I'm done. And then, like, call you back.
Right.
Well, you'll be one of those silly things.
It's a scoffing remark rather than be like, what the fuck? Why did you do that?
Yeah, so for me, it's just kind of like, let me watch the show set up the mood and tone.
Right.
Don't provide that for me. And then, like, there's also, like, just, like, the actual, reaction. It reminds me of a bit Game Grumps did, like, Spoiler Owl, where they did a funny joke about Spoiler Owl, like, oh, Spoiler Owl, why did you tell me that? Whatever. And then, like, Aaron actually spoiled something about Harry Potter to Dan because Dan had not seen it.
Oh no!
Like, and the entire series, so he's just like, "Oh well, the Spoiler Owl back at it again. Snape kills Dumbledore."
Shit.
And Danny is just kind of like laughing. You can tell it's like kind of awkward. Like, wait, what?
Wait,
Aaron,
why did you spoil it for me? No!
Aaron, you fucking spoiled that. You actually fucking spoiled something with Spoiler Owl for me. And Aaron's like, well, look, it was a meme. Like, you should have known from the meme. And then Danny's like, I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on social media. And he's just like, fuck.
Rip.
So it's like those things where it's like, how dare you?
That's for Baronies if I haven't seen one.
Right? So there's those moments where it's like, no, I'm one of those people's that's like, don't even say a sound.
And that's why I actually ended up being quiet for like a good until I got to the point where I didn't know anything at all.
Yeah. So for like that was you got better about it with Start Art Alkalization. Because like at first he's just like, oh, this might be a deep arc, and I'm like, Daryl.
Yeah, no, and then from there I just started staying quiet. It's like I think I still remember what's going on. I'm not gonna tell you what's going on because that's like really the only thing I want to talk about right now.
Yeah, so he's good about that. He'll say like, I kind of remember this, and I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, I shut it down right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're good at that. You used to be bad about it though.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah. But it was kind of cool and good. And yeah, that's my stance on spoilers.
For me, yeah, like if I'm weirdly enough the person that like would like to have a trigger warning just in case, because the last thing I need to do is like, what the fuck, I didn't expect this. I wasn't ready.
Oh my god. Yeah, that reminds me. Oh god, I gotta sit up. That reminds me of like Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh no.
Where there's like literally like a big thing at the start of the game where like, don't play this if you're like very like, if you're like mentally ill or like you're self-harming and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, literally just like, whatever, I feel sad, I don't care, and it's not gonna bug me, whatever.
Ding.
And then like I played it and then it broke me. So like those kinds of things where like a trigger warning could be really helpful and can prepare you for things, even if the game looks all lovely and funny and silly.
Right.
And then it gets really fucking dark and scary. Yeah.
If you can give me as little spoilers as you can, give me some warning that something's gonna come up, I would want to be prepared. Cause last thing is be like, I'm going in blind, and then suddenly I get dealt this, and then be like, well, this is gonna leave me questioning for the rest of the whole series or game or whatever.
Yeah.
Granted, I kind of felt that when playing Perfect Date, but then it got me very curious at the very end. It's like, what the fuck happens now? So, you know, it again for me as like my weirdly typical answer. It depends. It varies. Because I'm willing to be open. It's like if you're willing to like give me some info, go ahead. I'm all up for it.
Yeah.
Because then I could be ready and be like, ooh, interesting, and then it gets me curious, gets me questioning how they're going to implement it. Again, if you tell me how it's implemented, fuck you, I'm done.
Yeah, because like for a game, like if it's like a big like mental health thing or something like kind of scary or really tragic or something like that,
right?
You might want to be like, hey, yo, before you play this game, just let you know, it does deal with suicide. I'm not gonna tell you how. But if you're not prepared to face that head on,
don't do it then.
Please don't watch it because it might cause you to feel bad. Those kinds of things I'd be okay with, especially like, oh my god, my professor a couple of years ago at university was like, "Okay, I want you guys to watch this documentary. It's about teaching and kind of the stresses of teaching and how they manage it or don't manage it." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And so that's all he said. And I was like, okay, whatever. It's just a stupid movie. It's in French with English. Okay, all right. English translation for subtitles. So I watched it, and then like literally it opened up with like a teacher killing herself.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And I'm just like,
thanks, Prof.
I
needed that in my life.
I'm entering this profession. What are you doing to us? And then literally the whole movie is about like this guy trying to like step in her place and trying to manage the students who all know that this happened, and trying to manage them and teach them and kind of motivate them to like learn and want to live basically. And it's just like, it's horrendous.
Right.
It was so horrible watching here. I remember coming back to class and all of us were like, so I hope you know that the out of the 60 students in this class, half of us are ready to drop out. And he's like, no, we need to talk about it. You guys don't need to. You guys will be fine. And we're like, all right. And then like we actually talked about it after that. But like it was such a shock thing that I was just like, I hate him. I hate this prof. I hate him. So, because university's already stressful and you deal with lots of mental health shit during university. So just to have that like boom thrown at you, you're like, oh god.
It'd be nice to have a trigger warning there, just so I could be ready and prepared.
Yeah. So like the warnings aren't really spoilers. They're like a special kind of spoiler, I guess.
I mean, it's still technically a spoiler because now you know what might happen. You just don't know how.
Yeah. I suppose.
Like, I mean, it also depends on what's your definition of a spoiler. Like, is it what happens in the thing, how it happens, no.
Yeah, I guess those terms would have to be kind of like set in stone before you do anything.
Yeah, and people's definition for spoilers varies. Obviously, like there's no true set definition because how people view spoilers can be viewed differently. What may think that it's just like, oh, that's gonna be general knowledge, like if you noticed it. Others would be like, no, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
And you can't blame poor perception of the content you're watching or playing, whatever. Can't let that be an excuse or anything. That's just how it is.
Exactly. So, yeah, there you go. Spoilers and stuff. Fun times. It's Valentine's Day, yo.
I know it is. It's funny I'm streaming on Valentine's Day. I didn't see it until like basically this week. It's like I'm streaming Truck and Talk Thursday on Valentine's Day.
Right? Like it was crazy.
You know what the weird thing is? I don't think I haven't really been outside that much as of late, because weather's been a bitch here. Um,
Oh, bite a suck an egg.
yeah, that's okay. um, but I feel like there hasn't. I don't. Well, it might be weird. I don't feel the love in the air, per se.
I mean, with how my weeks have gone, I used to feel it at the start of the month,
Uh-huh.
and then like it's literally gone. It's shattered. Like I actually feel heartbroken today.
Oh.
And it's not from a man. It's not from a woman. It's not from a partner.
It's from a thing.
It's from my own job.
Aw, damn.
So, Valentine's Day sucks. That's my stance on Valentine's Day.
Right.
End of story. And even when I was in a relationship, he fucking sucked. He didn't make me feel any more special or loved on this day, so like,
Aw.
men just can't do it right.
I mean,
so that's
you know, even right now, I mean, I'm here.
I mean, you're doing a good job of making me smile and not want to cry my eyes out. So I mean,
I try to keep it stupid.
yeah.
I keep it stupid, not well, because it's fun being. Actually, that's a really, you know, I might have inadvertently created a topic now.
Go on.
Okay, so I don't know how much this is gonna be. Like how weird this topic is going to be, but for the fact that I do streaming, I do videos and that stuff. Hell, even on Twitter, you could see the amount of stupidity I do.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, there is some purpose to that stupidity. I'm not doing this, I'm doing this for a reason. Like, I'm not being stupid. Well, I do like being stupid for being stupid, because that's just me. And usually, those times, I just don't see it for me being stupid. Like purposefully being stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But there are other times that I do purposefully being stupid, because there's sometimes I just want to, bring some cheer up, because there's some, weird shit going on. Sure, maybe my stupidity could be a little bit too out of place, maybe a little bit too dark. For me, I do like a little bit of dark humor, so I will admit that. But there's almost always a time and place for stupidity. Now, I say that, but then you hear about, like, news articles, posts, whatever, of people doing their own stupidity. That's just not stupid, but fucking stupid. I don't know. I don't know how to explain what a fucking stupid is, but it's like a great explanation, right? But it's like stupid to where it's stupid and dumb and life-threatening.
Yes.
And it's a wonder where their purpose of actually doing that is, because I know for most people it'd be like content and popularity and all the social stuff. But why?
Sorry, I'm looking at like top secondary schools in London right now, and Alberton, you ain't even on that list. Okay,
damn.
I'm good. Carry on.
So I was just wondering, it's wonder where, how people, because obviously my stupidity can be seen as really stupid. I find some people's stupidity out of stupid as super stupid. So it's it's a wonder how people draw the line, how people feel in general, and it's a matter of trying to figure out that weird balance. Because even for me, even though I don't really content create that much, I always have to be careful what I post and what I do. Because the last thing is I would want is go too far, expect some critique, which it's always great to have critique, but then you realize you always do it, and then it's like, okay, what the fuck, I don't want to do a make or break thing. So those are just my 2 cents. I was just wondering, it's how would you view stupidity, at least maybe in terms of compared to my stupidity, compared to the real other people's stupidity. It's I always get curious about that, because Yeah.
Because yeah. Um. Yeah. No. When it comes to like being stupid, I feel like in most regards it should be kind of like, okay, yes, thank you. That's like the breath of fresh air like people needed, right? Like it's the perfect time, perfect place. But then like there are times where it's like not needed, not necessary.
Right.
And then there's just the times where like it should just never be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So like, you know, the stupid trends that you see all the time, like Bird Box challenge, where you like
Challenge.
drive your car with like your blindfold on. Like, are you kidding?
Tide Pods from a year back.
Oh, fucking right. Like, there's just like,
Right.
and who in their right mind thinks that like that's okay
Right.
and that's healthy? Right? Like, it's just like people need a brain.
Mm-hmm.
They just need a brain.
Yeah, that's okay. See, that's definitely understandable. That's basically like we're trying to the fucking stupid. But this is how I rate stupidity. Stupid, fucking stupid. There it is.
There you go.
Yeah, but yeah, like those things. It's like it's a wonder where the idea came in the first place. Bird Box, I know. Tide Pods is such a mystery.
Yeah.
So.
Oops.
Yeah, it always gets me wondering because I like to show my stupidity out in public. Hell, I mean that's what I do on Twitter. It's like, hey, look at me being stupid. Hopefully, for like usually my purpose of me being this stupid is just to entertain people, get their, if you're feeling bad, if you feel like you're having a bad day or anything, I just want to get you up, regardless if it's regardless of the results that might come about. If I get mocked for it for fun, I don't care. But if I get like mocked for in a very condescending way, in a very like negative way, then I know that I might have screwed up.
Yeah, you can tell with me pretty easily.
Yeah, that's pretty true actually. So like I know definitely my limits of other things, but sometimes there'll be other times where it's like, hopefully this is the right time to do it, because honestly I want to see how people will react to this kind of stupidity. Because I also do want to also get some engage and interaction to it, so
Totally.
and hopefully that that brings in people that keeps them talking, keeps them out of what they're doing that might be depressing them, whatever like that. I don't want them to feel, sad, mad about it. Sometimes it just happens. I know it sucks that it does happen, and I'll learn from that. Sometimes I don't because I keep forgetting about it, but
yeah.
It's just
Sorry.
I just want to like be sure, like the things I do, most of the time would be on purpose. Sometimes I just couldn't do it because my mind is just that slow. Trying to just think of things. I was like give me a bit of a break because I can't like think hard enough sometimes.
Fair. Oh, is it London fancy? Fancy London. It's a middle school? What? There's actually middle schools here? How does that work?
There's a middle school?
What? It's usually like primary and secondary. What? Let me just go look at current vacancies if they even have a fucking job.
I didn't hear current vacancies. I heard current bigotry and I got concerned.
Well, I mean, I am in London.
Oh. There it is.
But fair. Back to the conversation, because there you go. Yeah, no. I think it's just like, stop pressing it if it gets too far, and if it endangers yourself or others, don't do it.
Right. But usually, sometimes you just
harm, no foul.
Yeah. Sometimes you just want to gauge on it. If it, ends up being bad, it just ends up being bad.
Yeah.
There's always a dud, and you just have to experience it being a dud. What could be funny could be a dud to everyone else.
This is interesting.
Oh?
I'm looking at vacancies at the school, and okay, the first one is religious and Islamic studies teacher, so not for me.
No.
Sorry. And then drama teacher, 1 day per week, temporary, 1 year.
Temporary, 1 year.
1 day per week.
Temporary.
Yes.
A temporary 1 year contract. What the fuck?
I know, right? Okay, anyway, it's just some fun little vacancy London British things for you. Enjoy.
Ooh,
Uh,
ooh, train.
hey, Edgeware, that's close. Kind of.
That's
No,
pretty
actually,
close.
I lied. Um,
Oh wait, no, you're Uxbridge. Never mind. Oops.
no, I'm Eastcote.
Well, I mean the biggest major big state. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I already applied to Oxford High School.
All right,
Hi.
let's get our butt here. I think this will be my last load for tonight.
Okay. International schools, yes, please.
Go teach the Espanol. Espanol.
Oh, I wish. It's just Dubai, Jeju, Singapore.
Man, I'm just realizing, just driving through, it's like, man, I do really want to drive. So hopefully next week, I'll be helping out Brianna drive, and then, I'll be getting my practice on driving again. Because the last thing I want to do is lose my knowledge in driving. That'd be bad. Because I weirdly do enough miss driving. I know, my dad is always overprotective, so I can't really stop him.
No. Sorry. Carry on.
Oh. I was like, did I do something wrong? Shit.
No. I just missed the deadline for this job.
Aw, no.
Fuck
I'm into
you.
the no too, god damn it.
Fuck you.
So weird, there's a random lane right beside me, but I don't know where it
Yeah,
goes.
let's go work in Westminster. Jesus Christ.
You're gonna work in the fancy place?
Oh, maybe.
Could.
Oh god. Okay, let me read this shit. Westminster School is an independent day and boarding school in London, England, located within the precincts of Westminster Abbey, with origins before the 12th century. Jesus fucking Christ. The educational tradition of Westminster probably dates back as far as AD 960, in line with Abbey's history. Holy fuck.
Old ass school, huh?
Jesus founded 1179. Founder, Henry VIII of England.
Oh, whoa.
Oh shit, okay, are they hiring, please? Can I go work in the oldest school in London?
Now that's
Please?
old.
I guess it'd be the great school that I'm going. Oh my god, they're gonna the great school.
Oh my god.
How fucking fancy. Now, where would I go to look at vacancies, please?
Vacancies, please. Oh yeah, speaking of job stuff, I remembered one stupid fun thing that I just remembered now that happened this week.
Yeah.
So I was coming from a nap, going to the dining room to eat dinner with parents, because apparently they're still there eating dinner. That's a treat, Daryl. And they were watching the news, and well, you know, me and my family really like to go to casinos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, there's a casino opening up like about 40 minutes drive from here. Open up in like 3 months time, about, they say. So, out of pure curiosity, I decided to look it up and see if there's any jobs available. Apparently, they're hiring across the board, including apparently what closely relates to my field, which is basically an IT job. So I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. If they respond, they respond. Let me apply for it.
Yeah.
So it's a wonder if I'll get hired or not at the location. If I do, obviously I'm gonna say it here on Truck and Talk that would be like, there's a possibility I'll be hired at a casino. It'd be very interesting to work at a casino, even though I'm just doing IT stuff.
Yeah. Carry on. Just groaning and moaning.
And then I also remember me and Brianna were just randomly talking. I was randomly talking to Brianna, and then we were just like randomly talking. It's like, what happens if you get hired by the casino? Can you not play machines or anything like that? And I went on a full hunt trying to figure that out, because the last thing would be like, I work at a casino now, I can't play it anymore. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went through that weird phase, but there's like various answers, and it's like, okay. So that was just my little 2 cents of like what might happen. So we'll see in the coming weeks if they respond back. or not.
Interesting.
Amongst the other jobs and such and whatnot.
Damn, this school needs people, but not for me.
Damn.
No English or Spanish. The fuck?
Come on. Oh, this is my load. This is my turnaround right here. Whee! Shit. That's a gate.
Well, I do not want to teach at a Catholic school. Sorry.
Ugh, sounds too religious.
Hey, like a technology school.
What happens if I just want to go to a secular school?
Hey, Daryl, it's a technology school.
Oh, let me in.
I'm just looking at schools. Sorry, guys. I know. It's really entertaining right now. And they have no jobs available. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay,
I haven't even looked at chat in a while. Oh, chat's dead. Oh, damn. Time to wake up, chat. Oh, I don't have any bets. Lame.
Oh, no.
Guess I'm gonna wait for next stream.
Damn you, biddies.
Damn you, money.
I'm gonna just, I think, drive to the gas station right next door, and then we'll end the stream there.
Cool, sounds good.
But thank you so much, Dragan, for joining me for Truck and Talk.
Thank you for keeping me in good spirits.
I try my best to keep it all up and stuff, because I know.
And thank you for the Valentine's date. No, I'm kidding.
by streaming.
Wow, streamed our date. Wow.
Aww.
Ah, Montero. No, fix your stream,
I just
bitch.
saw the notification. You're playing Montero. I was like, hello.
That was quick.
Again, thank you so much for joining me.
No problemo, and good luck with all of the interviews and things.
Yeah, and obviously, well, we're gonna be talking a little bit more, but I'm not gonna like that. Just know a little bit more about our week because I haven't been on top of that.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be great. But hope you guys had a fun time watching the stupidity that unfolded the first time. I am going 10 kilometers over the fine. Okay. Sorry, I just got distracted by getting caught by the police.
Oh, fun.
Again, thank you guys for joining in. Hope you guys had a fun time watching. I'm gonna try and pull in right here. Fuck! Oh god, this is a terrible turn. Ooh, I did it! Bitch, I did it. And I'm gonna sleep, and I'm gonna get this into the daytime so you guys see the daytime with my truck, because I like this truck. So what happens when I actually advance on with the game with the new trucks and stuff? Everything looks so nice. Actually, it's a really quiet engine.
No, manhole.
Manhole, no. Ooh, shit, look at that. Good stopping. Hope it's not raining. Oh, thank you. Look at that. It's so nice and bright. I already have a screenshot for it ready. Anyways, so go follow Dragan over on her stuffs. That it still looks dirty. I really should fix that.
You have to delete one of those now.
Oh, I do, huh?
Actually, you need to change all those links now.
I need to change most of those links now, yeah.
You have to change all of them.
Crap. Okay, so I have to fix that.
And for Daryl's spam stream, I'm not telling you why.
Ding. If you know why, you know why. Don't spoil it out. Don't bring it out. That's the last thing I think she would want.
Ask me privately, not publicly. Thank you.
There we go. Also, go follow me on Twitter. Hi, Bus. Go follow me on Twitter. I try to post as much stupid stuff as I can, as well as updates and stuff. Sorry, sadly, YouTube does not like to be updated anymore with the videos I upload. So please subscribe to me on YouTube if you haven't already, and you'll be getting updates with videos like this. Perfect date live streams, which is now done, which now I have to figure out what's the next game I'm going to play, as well as other content I do post on Friday. I'll think about it. And such. Also go follow me on Instagram. I post pretty photos and such. And yeah.
Yeah, that's him. That's me. Okay, bye.
Oh, and blog, because I forgot I actually also did. I'll try and remember my best to remember to blog more. There is some big stuff there if you ever wanted to figure out what I've been doing recently too.
Mhm. Mhm.
If you don't like to watch this in video form, there's there in the thing for. In any case, I hope you guys have a great night, day, wherever the hell you are. Again, thank you so much, Dragan, for joining.
No problem.
Hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day, I guess, if you're still in the States, because everywhere else it's already February 15th.
Except for me.
For
It's
the
still
most part.
Valentine's Day, so Daryl and I are gonna go be romantic and watch anime and yell at each other.
There it is. That's pretty much it. But yeah, otherwise I'll see you guys next time, which is Monday, which is question mark game.
Undertale.
And or Thursday for Truck and Talk Thursday. So I'll see you
It
guys
better
next.
be and.
You say or because just in case if some people don't want to. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Anyways.
Okay.
Continuing on. Have a great night, guys. Thank you again, Dragan, and see you guys next time. That's Dragan over there.
See ya. Hi,
And
it's me.
Soundblades.
Bye.
See ya. Bye. Poop.